Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we're back for Fairy Tale episode 318. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode. Last time we had an attempted ice shell by Gray, which didn't end up going according to plan because Natsu stopped it like I thought. And then we had the attempt at fairy glitter on August, which also didn't pan out, and because friggin' August too overpowered, he just didn't even scratch him at all, which is crazy. He started talking about some stuff like he doesn't understand what it feels like, what love feels like, the love for between a parent and child and stuff like that. So he kind of subtly threatened both of them to piss the other one off to try to understand that feeling more, I guess. So, we ended off with a very intense stare down from Gildarts, who seemed very angry at the prospects of the threat of him killing his daughter Kana, but yeah, pretty intense stuff. We had Acnologia show up at Irene's body, and Urza and Wendy were still there, which they ended up. He just walked right past them, which was surprising because I'm pretty sure he still wants to kill Wendy. But I mean, he probably is so confident that he can do it whenever he wants. He's not worried about that yet. He was too worried about going to Irene's corpse, realizing that she's his mother technically because she created Dragon Slayer magic, and then just stomped on her corpse into what I assume mush, because we just saw blood flying everywhere and very gushy sounds. It was pretty brutal. But yeah, so maybe we'll have more fight between Gildarts and August this episode. We'll probably see things progress maybe between Zeref and Natsu, since Zeref seems to be very angsty to go after Natsu now that this is like his last chance before the fight with Acnologia. Or, they might also get interrupted and they might have to like change their focus over to Acnologia. I don't know. Lots of things could happen, but yeah, guys, I say without further ado, we just jump in this episode and see what we got going for us this time. Alrighty, so for you guys on full length, we are going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes, the remnants of fairy glitter again, a little bit of rollback. Yeah. It didn't even leave a scratch. It didn't even scratch him or something like that, she says. Yeah. Not even a scratch. And then he says the stuff about, yeah, father-daughter stuff, and Gildarts gets pissed, and oh yeah, this is pretty funny too. Man, this is a long recap. Yeah. Yeah. And there's the little threat that I mentioned. Gildart's angry. Oh, I want to see Gildart's pissed. And then intro, right? Yep. Alright, not watching that. Alright, so I guess since I cut this out for YouTube, if you are an early access patron, I haven't mentioned this in any of my other videos just because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get to it all in time, but since this is the last one I'm recording, November 19th, which for me is tomorrow, and if you guys watch this when I release it, you'll already know, you know, but November 19th is Thank You Patrons Day for Patreon, so it's kind of like something where the content creators can make something or do something to kind of thank the patrons. So I ended up doing one of each of my episodes that I'm able to. I wasn't able to do My Hero Academia since I watched those as they release. But so I have an episode of Boruto, an episode of Shield Hero, and then episode of Fairy Tail. All those will release an extra episode released on Patreon uh on the 19th. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Just kind of a little thank you kind of thing. And there won't be any extra episodes going out to YouTube. It's strictly a Patreon thing, so early access will be 2 episodes ahead on there. Yeah. Alright, back to the episode. Oh. We're back to this again. This was like right before Mavis like went into her weird coma thing where we thought she died or whatever. Hmm. I forgot she said that. Yeah, I'm sure back when he was with his family before they died and stuff like that, they were nice. Seemed like it from the little picture we had, anyway. And Mavis go dead. Or unconscious, whatever. Damn. A lot of recap on this stuff. Hmm. Why did we just see all that? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Yes, this is what I wanted. Even though he could just be like angry and it not work out good because he's being provoked, but I still want to see angry Gildarts going ham. Oh, interesting. Episode title: My Name Is. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, jeez. Hmm. Hmm. as much as I really like Kana's character, she doesn't seem like all that strong. I can't imagine her doing anything to August if fairy glitter didn't work, unfortunately. That may seem rude, but she bought him some time though, so that's probably good. I mean, that has to do with the parents and the way he's raised. You can't take that on other people. Like, what? What's wrong with you, boy? Oh, speak of the devil. Oh. Oh, back to Zara fight. Oh, jeez. They're still just fist fighting it out. Oh! Damn, okay, that was our first, like, big move from Natsu. Other than just, like, flaming fists and stuff. Oh. Oh. Are we finally gonna get her plan, possibly? Starting in motion? Alright. Hmm. Ah. That's very true. Very possible. Yeah, they're not doing anything anyway. They might as well go and work with Mavis. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, Nazi's voice with that line. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh. Oh boy, this confrontation is gonna be interesting. Uh oh. Zara's getting mad about that. I think. Wait, what? Why are we seeing this now? Flashback again? Back to what? Oh, what? So that was back. So she did give birth to Larcade? Oh shit. Oh, he just blasted Larkade. I thought that was Natsu for a second. I thought it was just like distorted colors and that's why the hair was different. Never mind. Oh shit. Damn, his own dad just blasted him. I think it's his dad. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. Kind of coming in with some supporting stuff. Wow, he actually seemed, like, shocked. I didn't think, like, anything would actually hurt him. Jeez. He's still, like, barely scratched, though. And they're all hurt. Not good. Excuse me. Did he make it there in time? Oh, shit. Oh, Gildarts, no! Okay. Oh, that doesn't look like nothing at all, though. Gildart's being goofy even at a time like this. Oh, rushing through it. Holy crap! Gildarts! What the heck? Wait, did the staff just go through him? Showing him what it means to be a father. Jesus. Okay. Jeez. Hmm. Alright, so he somehow got the child out. Where's he bringing it? She's abandoned it? Out in the... What? Somehow had memories from that. Interesting. Through magic, somehow. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, that his staff did go through Gildard. Shit. Oh. Does he have some kind of trick? Hmm. So he's gonna do just physical attacks, maybe? I don't know. Oh. I was wondering why he seemed like surprised or like nervous when those went in. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, Kana's the key to winning. Hmm. What does that card do? It says love on his head. I don't know. Oh. What? His prosthetic arm has its own magic, like a holder type weapon kind of thing. I never knew that. Or just the magic coming from that arm. I don't know. Shit. Holy crap. Hmm. Wait. What? I was just thinking to myself, why are they showing these flashbacks with August so much? Wait, so who's Larcade then? What? Okay, I am so confused, but alright, that's that. What the heck? Alright, well we definitely gotta talk about this in discussion. Take a sip of water. What a crazy episode. Hmm. Ah, man. I'm trying to work through it in my head so I can, like, discuss it as well as possible in discussion, but, Alrighty, guys, so that is the end of episode 317. Oh, what an episode. Or no, wait. Was that 318? That was probably 318. Yeah, 318. My bad. I think I said the right number at the beginning. I hope I did. I seem to do that sometimes. I think I did that on one other episode, too. I don't know if it was Fairy Tale or another show, but either way, that's 318. Very good episode. Very, very good episode. I wish I said it sooner, because all those flashbacks that were happening between, like, Mavis's kid, Mavis and Zara's kid, and then flashing to the fight between August, I thought it was a little strange the way they were telling that story. But right as I was really, like, I almost said it, I was almost like, man, why are they doing so much of this when, like, it's August's fight that's going on? You know, usually the flashbacks happen for the character when they have a big fight like this, but no, it was August all along that was Zareth and Mavis' kid, and Larcade is... Then what's Larcade? Because... Oh, man. Okay, let's work through this. We know that somehow... We learned from this episode that somehow Mavis actually had a kid, it seemed like. He did use the words... He never said pregnant. Precht, when he was analyzing her, and he said there's another life inside Mavis. So... Is it like a magically created life, or was she actually pregnant? We saw her kiss Zareth and then go into a coma. Did Zareth do naughty things to her after she went into a coma and that's what got her pregnant? Or was this before they kissed and we just, like, didn't see it? I don't know, like... They never hinted at anything like that, so I'm very confused. Unless it's like a magically created baby. You know, I guess both their existence are like very different and chaotic and stuff like that. So maybe some kind of like curse of contradiction is what created him. I don't know. But, so, I mean, I guess it's confirmed now that the kid is August that they had. And all those flashbacks we saw were August, but they teased us, making us think it was Larcade back when the fight between Larcade and Sabretooth was happening. So... That was obviously a lie. In this episode, Zareth said that Larcade is a book from the Demon of Zareth. I mean, a demon from the Book of Zareth, wow. Like, that was a dyslexic line that just came out right there. So... If that's the case, then... Was he somehow given the memories of being Zareth's kid? Or does he interpret the fact that he is a Book of Zareth as him being a child, even though it's not, like, the exact sense of it, you know? But then also the other thing that confuses me is back when the fight between Larcade and Sabretooth was going on, August mentioned Larcade's mom being Mavis. So, unless it's a second child, I don't understand why he would lie. Because he was, like, alone at that moment, I think. So that means he just straight up lied to us in the camera just to trick us. Unless it was worded in a way that I didn't realize, and, like, I interpreted that he meant that it was Larcade. But it really was him he was talking about? I don't know. But, the pieces, like, so don't add up in my head. like, I'm so confused by it that it almost feels like they wanted to, like, throw another twist at us, so they made this up without thinking about it. But I don't think that's the case. I'm sure it's something that I'm missing and not understanding. I don't know. I don't even know if the next episode will have more info, because I think he might be, like, downed now. Although, if we learn more, but Larcade's there and hurt, but still alive, so maybe we'll learn more about Larcade, and that will fill in some of the blanks. But I'm just so confused at how all that works. So, huh, interesting. The fight between, I guess, to move on a little bit, just because I don't know what else to say there. I don't know what other ways to piece that together with the info that I can remember. But the fight between Gildarts and August and Kana was cool. I kind of wish it was slightly more grand, I'll say. It was still very cool. I like the whole, like, August spent the whole time trying to understand the love of a, father and daughter, or parent and child is a better way to word it. And, he became so powerful, he learned so many spells, and none of it was enough to satisfy him. It was really his weakness was the lack of understanding that. And because he's so strong that he probably could have taken out Gildarts and Kana very quickly, but he was kind of toying with them more because that's something that he didn't understand, So it was his weakness that brought along his defeat, because it gave Gildarts the time to discover his actual weakness, which is, holder-type magic that he can't block, apparently, or copy. So... But I kind of hope that the fight would have escalated after that, and it would have been like, him really defending for his life after that. But instead, it was just like a couple big attacks, and they seem to have taken him down. Like, maybe he'll get back up, maybe there'll be more to the fight, but that seemed like a conclusion right there at the end. So I don't know. Once again, we'll see in the next episode whether that was a full-on conclusion or what, but I guess I wished it was a little more grand and a little bit more epic, but at the same time, it was still really cool, and I did enjoy it, The part with Gildarts having, like, the weird, like, it was almost like a magic net kind of thing wrapped around him, and he was just kind of pushing through was pretty cool. And he just, like, walked right on straight forward, walked into his cane, and just went right through his chest, which is, like, it must have been right below his heart. Like, that was pretty close. So, yeah, scary. He did say that, like, a big section of that where that magic was hitting was where Acnologia bit off, but I feel like it couldn't have been too much farther over from where it was hitting, or else it would have been, hitting his heart and killing him. But anyways. Once again, kind of like I thought, the fight between Zareth and Natsu kind of raged on a bit more. We did see him start to go a little bit all out, because it seemed like last episode he was testing the waters with punches and stuff like that. This time he actually did a Fire Dragon Roar. He didn't do anything else yet, besides, like, flaming fists and that, but... and then I thought, maybe something would interrupt their fight and make them stop for a bit, and I thought it might have been Acnologia. I did not think that Larcade was going to show up, so that's interesting. I guess we're going to start to learn more, we learned more about August this episode. Next episode might be learning more about Larcade, before we get into the final fights, get kind of like the final reveals about all these different connections going on and everything, so... And then I'm sure we're gonna, seems like Mavis is starting to execute her plan a little bit more. She called, Lucy, Happy, and Gray back to her to talk about it in person, because she didn't want the telepathy being jacked and stuff like that, so... It seems like that plan's coming together. It seems like, Natsu's fight's kind of on pause right now while Larcade stuff goes on. August fight might be done, so We didn't get any acnologia this episode, so we're kind of like coming up on, the somewhat of the conclusion this episode. I was a little confused as to why we had the recap in the right after the intro, because we had the recap in the beginning, which recap last episode. I understood that, but then after the intro, we had a pretty long scene with where Mavis ended up going into her coma again, and then we also had when she was in the crystal with Precht and stuff like that. I was wondering why we saw that, but I guess it was just reminding us about everything that happened up until this point, where she, where they could continue those flashbacks a bit with more information that we didn't see, which was Precht and discovering the fact that Mavis had another life inside her, which is the way he worded it. Never said pregnant or anything like that, so I don't know. Interesting. I don't know if they're ever going to make that more clear as to how she got pregnant. Obviously this is, not really a kid's show, but it's obviously a show where they're not going to be like, yeah, they banged, they just don't do that in most shows. But, I don't know. I kind of wish they would insinuate as to how that happened, whether they say, like, yeah, like, August, our child, created of, the curse of contradiction or whatever. And then, like, we could extrapolate there that he was created through, the means of magic rather than the means of sex, But, I don't know. Or if they just, like, hint at, the fact that maybe they did do it. I don't know. It's just so weird. I hope we get more info on that, but we might not. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Good episode, though. I think that pretty much sums up most of what I gotta talk about. Like, I mean, basically the whole episode was just dedicated to the whole August reveal, building up to it and everything, where we thought we were seeing Larcade and stuff until it really started flashing between the fight and the flashbacks, and then, I started to realize, okay, there's something more going on here, because it's weird to have so many Larcade flashbacks during August fight, and then all of a sudden, boom, but, yeah. I don't think, other than all that, I don't think much else happened this episode that I can really recall, so, yeah, guys, I think that's just about all I gotta say. Good episode, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. You can also go down into the description where there's a link to my Patreon if you want to get access to those benefits and stuff like that. It also supports the channel and everything. Very much appreciate it. Although, if you don't have the money to spend, perfectly fine. Subscribing helps too, just because, if I reach 1,000 subscribers and enough watch time on the channel, I can become partnered and monetize the ads and everything, which would be really cool. So that would all help me out as well, which is free by you guys. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.